straight to the hell we made. Why always a war, babe, when we wanna come?
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Writing with Clarice Corinne. I am Clarice Corinne, certified life coach and serial entrepreneur. So today I would like to talk to you all about karma, right? Because what I hear a lot when I'm coming in contact with my clients, when I'm speaking to my clients, when I'm helping my people through their issues and helping them to find their way, a lot of times, let me get this straight. Let me set this straight. People only reach out to an advisor when they need advice. So usually they've tried everything they know within their power, that they know how to try, that they've used all the resources, or they've gone as far as their courage will allow them to go, right? And so they come to an advisor for a different perspective and for ideas on tackling an issue in their life. So those type of people, they are going through it, so to speak, right? And so a lot of times when people are going through it, especially if it's the experiences, right? If they're intense and they come in one after the other, people look around them and see everybody else going through normal life, and they like, what is going on? So when they get to me, they like, why me? Now why are you gonna sit up there and ask that question? More than likely, just from hearing a little bit, I don't even have to know you, but it's all in your actions, right? So you ask that question, why me? But you already know why, right? It's not like God, the universe, whoever your highest deity, whoever your highest energy is. It's not like it's picking any, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe, it's your turn. And then it's your turn again, and I just don't like you, it's your turn. No, that's not how it happens, sweetheart. What happens is karma. And people get karma confused. They say, what's a good one of saying that mostly everybody know? What you do comes back to you, or karma is a B-I-T-C-H, right? And it is. But they leave out like some important parts in that, because you hear that and people still go about doing what they're going to do. So I'm going to break it down for you today. So karma is basically consequences and lessons for things you choose to engage in. I always tell y'all, you have a choice. God gave you that choice, boo. So you have a choice to decide what you gonna do, what you want to do with your life. You understand what I'm saying? But you don't have a choice as to what those consequences are. That is karma, okay? So karma is consequences for the decisions we make. Now you make good decisions, you go out here putting out good energy. That good energy builds up karma as well. You understand what I'm saying? Karma is not only bad, karma is good too. You can get good karma and you can get bad karma. So let's say I am lugging around all of this stuff from my childhood, right? I am damn near 60 and I am still holding on to hurt and anger from my childhood, right? And I think I've said this in one of my other videos or in a post or something. Y'all, I be busy. I forget. But I'm pretty sure I said this. That those experiences are not meant for you to lug them around with you. Okay? Oh, excuse me. With those experiences, You are supposed to learn from them. If it was a mean, hurtful, angry person that did their best to tear you down, you understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to, even if you're not able to in a moment, like you have to grow to that point to be able to look at a situation in the moment and see it for what it is. You have to be able to go back, revisit that, and see the situation for what it is. How did it improve you? What lesson are you supposed to learn from that? How is that supposed to build your character, right? Because a lot of people ask for things but don't want to go through the character building exercises to get it done. Just like everything else in life, you want to learn how to write, you got to practice that. You understand what I'm saying? You want to be a millionaire, you have to practice that. Even if you win the lottery, you'll be a millionaire, but eventually you won't be a millionaire no more. So God gives things that last. He's going to make sure his blessings last you and that you prepare for them, because some people will ask for something and it'll take them out. They'll get it and be overburdened. Because it'll appear a blessing because they looking at somebody else's joint, right? They looking at somebody else's plate and how that person handling that plate, but they not seeing all of the back door work. I mean, the back room work, right? They ain't paying attention to what that person had to go through, the experiences that they cried, the blood, sweat, and tears. The blood, sweat, and tears. Do you hear me? Combo factor. They ain't seeing all of that. But those are character building exercises, and not only, more than likely, did that person who is truly happy and healthy and living in their purpose in that life with all of those blessings, not only did they go through those character building exercises, but they came through acknowledging the God in them, the good in them. They came through with love. A lot of people ain't doing that. A lot of people ain't doing that, okay? Because it's hard. It's the road less traveled, you feel me? And so karma is you getting the consequences of your actions, of your decisions. Now you going out there putting out negative energy, sweetheart, and we all energy. Now I know I put this in a post before, but we energy, you can search it up, that's facts. Your brain is energy. Your heart produces its own energy, electricity. I promise you, this is facts. This is how the human body works. You are a walking, talking, thinking, breathing battery. And what you do is a transference of energy. Your thoughts are a transference of energy. When you picking up on something, you more than likely picking up something. The people call it the matrix. I don't like that because it insinuates some type of, like, you know, the matrix. But it's like a system that we all tapped into. So you understand what I'm saying? You build on that sensory experience, you will know what's really going on. But if you put in that negative energy, that is what you are investing, right? That's what you putting your energy towards. So why me? Why me? Because you carrying around all this hurt, and you have accepted a standard of living for yourself where that hurt is to be reciprocated and is your normal response to every situation. You understand what I'm saying? You get hurt by a hurt person, and instead of you rising above it and being a better person and adding some love to it, balancing the system out, you add hurt to the system too. You understand what I'm saying? So now, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, I believe in the Most High. So I'm going to use God. God is all about balance. You look at the world around you, things is balanced. Yeah, what the information you're exposed to, it would insinuate that there's an imbalance. But you can't allow nobody to determine what information applies to your life. Just like this message. If this message ain't applying to your life, this message ain't for you. You understand what I'm saying? But if this message is making sense, then this message is for you. So you going out there, you putting out negative energy, you polluting the pot. Now, it's coming back to you. So you going around, you cussed the woman out because you had a bad day. You had a bad day because a family member upset you, or you feel like something was not just, right? You don't feel like you received justice, because we want immediate satisfaction for things, right? So you feel like there was an injustice that pertains to you. And you would know, because you know all things. And you see all things. And so that's how you live in life, because this injustice has happened to you. Happened to you, not for you. So let's get that straight first. So you going through life, you interact with this woman who has her own thing going on, but you're having a bad day. And so humans make mistakes, and this is how you get tested. You ask for stuff, you get tested in this way. So this woman, she's having a bad day, but she makes a mistake, but you already at capacity, because you still holding on to stuff back from 1908. And so anything anybody do gonna trigger you. Nobody can make a mistake with you. And so she makes her mistake being in her human self and being distracted and all of that other stuff that humans do when they under pressure. You snap, crackle, and pop on this person. Now you didn't completely polluted not only her sensory experience, but you polluted the whole atmosphere. You polluted her sensory experience, the people with the child at the back table, the old couple, the elderly couple sitting in the back. You polluted everything. But you was able to release a little pressure, right? You released a little pressure and felt like you got a little justice for yourself. But now things are imbalanced, right? Things are imbalanced, and you made these people feel some certain type of way outside of what they should have felt with you being a walking representation of the Most High. God lives in you. Sorry, I have to take a moment. So you spewing all of this acid into the world, and now that these people walk around with like acid all over, and I'm running my mouth, I almost missed my exit. Thank you, kind sir, for letting me get off. You see how that works? Thank you, kind sir, again. Kind people, could I get over here? Yes, I can. Thank you. Okay. Now, where was I? Oh. Anyway. Okay, so now the system has to balance itself. So, karma for you might show up. First of all, you have a lesson to learn. You need to learn to balance your emotions. Before you even get to balancing your emotions, child, which feeds... Okay, let me back up. First, you have a lesson to learn in this situation. Not only do you have a lesson to learn, you have several. You have to learn to forgive, you have to learn to heal, and you have to learn to balance your emotions to the point where they're not spilling out and destroying other people's personal environments, okay? So you got all of those lessons to learn. And the Heavenly Father, being as awesome as He is, the Heavenly Father being as awesome as He is not going to abandon you. He's not going to take you out because you out here destroying people's days and probably scarring them mentally and emotionally. What He going to do is He going to work with you, right? Because He love you, just like you. If you a parent, if you're not a parent, parents experience frustrations with their children all the time, but parents see the child's potential. And so they work with the child, okay? So God is not punishing you. He's not going to punish you, but you're going to get your karma. You're going to experience the consequence of that lesson because He gave you a choice, right? If you had chosen to lady's plight and just move about your day. You understand? You would have put the right amount of energy to prove that you were able to take a step forward towards your dream without experiencing a delay, which would teach you patience, without experiencing aggression, which would teach you how to look over other people, understanding. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, my people, sis, bruh, sir, ma'am, don't ask why me. You know why me. What you need to be asking is, what is happening with me? Okay? Not why me, because then you're a victim. Why me? No, it's not. No, you're not a victim. Okay? God gave you the ability to choose. That means you out here co-creating with him. You understand what I'm saying? Now it ain't why me. It's what am I doing? Right? And more than likely, if you really look at it, you doing a lot worse than you could be doing. Your decisions are saying that you either being extra toxic in this world, or you being extra careless in this world, and thus the seed you sow, the harvest you reap, my beloved. You understand what I'm saying? The seeds you sow determines the harvest you reap. Okay? Now, this is ABC stuff. And I told y'all, I ain't never about to talk about something I don't know about, because first of all, I refuse to misguide. I'd rather say I don't know than to see somebody's life in shambles because they trusted me enough with a word and I delivered it in a reckless or careless manner. Alright? If this applies to you, it'll resonate. Because God worked through people. Like I said, we out here co-creating with the Most High, and it's such an honor. It's such an honor. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do my part and put my people, the ones who I was put here to speak to, I'm trying to put them on the right track. Now, you can test this. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you've been out here being reckless and careless and just hurting people, you got some lessons to learn. And to prove, yeah, you can have a change of heart, because that's what he read, right? You ain't gotta go to no soup kitchens or nothing. No, cause you could be at a soup kitchen and really have some hate up in you. You can't trick the Most High. You can't trick the universe. I don't care what you call it. You can't trick the Most High. He know your heart. So you standing at them soup kitchens ain't gonna help you. You got some work to do. And you need to get to it. Okay? 1 hour of internal work is the equivalent of an 8-hour workday at a factory. Scientific research. Look it up. 1 hour is equivalent to 8 hours of physical labor. You got some work to do. So you do the work. You change your heart. Change your heart, sis, bro, sir, man. You clear out all of that baggage. Let that go. Them people was human. You make mistakes too. All of us is karma to somebody. You understand what I'm saying? And now at some point you was innocent and probably didn't deserve that. But who am I to say that? Who am I to say you ain't deserve that? Who am I to say that you didn't deserve that and that wasn't part of the bigger plan? The point is to grow from it. And maybe yes, at some point in time, it will make sense to you, right? Right. So you understand what I'm saying? Check me out on Instagram. I post stuff daily. These videos, you know, I do a lot of editing. I have to do a lot of cuts because it gets rough, okay? I don't have any makeup on. I had to get this out. And I didn't do makeup. I'm on the road. And it's just real convenient for me because I'm building courses and all of this other stuff, y'all. More to come. But I had to get this video to y'all and give y'all this word that was on my heart for y'all to know. So once again, this is Clarice Corinne, Certified Life Coach. Thank you for tuning in. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. I hope this helps you figure some part of your life out whenever you see it. Hit the like, share, subscribe for me. Check me out on Instagram. All my information will be below. And bye.